So basically what happened is I looked today and I saw that people were talking about the Northern Water Tribe thing in Summit. And I started looking and I started talking a little bit and people were talking about double skip and then 2-8 said this thing. It's not just 2-8, it's not what he said. Like, I'm not like, I just started thinking about shit. I started getting upset. And then I recorded the 20-minute, the fucking best rant of my ever fucking life. And turns out the microphone wasn't fucking working. And now I'm upset. And it's a fucking tragedy. Because it was such a good fucking recording. I don't think I'm gonna fucking top that. And it's such a fucking shame. But, like, here I am trying again. And I need to talk about shortcuts. And, like, I think it's mainly a problem with the people, because, like, what I'm gonna say a lot is then people complained, and then people complained, and then people complained. You're gonna be hearing a lot about that. But that does not change the fact that, like, I mean, like, even people complaining or not, I think it's just, like, a flawed thing. I don't believe in shortcuts. Okay, so if you didn't know, Northern Water Tribe is track I made, and it has a shortcut, right? Cool. The problem is, I have rebalanced that thing 3 times. At least. There have been at least 4 different fucking versions of Temple Skip. And they're all different. They all have different fucking risk rewards. They're all different in difficulty, and all that shit. And yet, they were all fucking complained about. And they all do different things, and they all fucking complained about. And, like, holy fuck. Okay. Okay. It started off as an overtaking mechanic, right? You would just get in tandem or whatever because you took the shortcut and the person in front of you didn't. Cool, that's awesome. The problem is, you fucking do that every lap, you fucking take it every lap, you hit every lap, and then, like, you're getting 0.7 a lap, which is fucking insane, by the way. 0.7 a lap is insane. You don't normally do that. Like, P1 and P2 in races nowadays do not just gain 0.7 on a lap each other. Like, that's fucking insane. So, like, 0.7 a lap is wild, and then you just win. Like, okay. Hotspot? Like, okay. PwC had a race race on the Northern Tribe recently. These are the fucking values I got. And then what happened was, Hotspot won 15 seconds ahead of second place because he hit the shortcut 26 out of 28 laps. He won by 15 seconds. It was a fucking blowout. Why? Because he just hit the shortcut more than everyone else. If you make the shortcut too strong, then it's just going to become about who can hit it the most. So, if you make it strong enough, you can get into tandem with someone, then it's just going to become about who hits in the fucking shortcut enough. That's just what it's gonna be. Unless you make it so fucking hard that no one has a fucking ball, because they're all pussies, they're not gonna go for it, and they're gonna say, oh yeah, it's too hard, and it's too risky, and so it may as well not even be there, and the track is bad, and you should feel bad. Like, holy fuck! Okay, well then what if you just, like, make it not an overtake thing, and make it, like, lower reward, so you don't gain as much, so it's not like you, like, run away with the whole race. Well, the problem is, so I tried that. I fucking tried that. And I was like, guys, okay, here's the thing. I'm changing Temple Skip. If you want to overtake someone, use the fucking cyber gimmick. Go fuck off. The Temple Skip is now about race pace. It's going to define your, like, not define, but, you know, if you're, like, 2.5 seconds behind someone, you can hit it, like, 3 times, and then, like, you're within cyber gimmick range. Cool. Got it? Okay, go. And then they drove, and they fucking complained. They were like, no, you can't overtake anyone. This is bad. You're making the shortcut worse every single fucking time. No, I'm not. I'm changing the fucking shortcut. I'm changing the entire fucking point on why you take it. You aren't fucking listening. Holy fuck. The problem is, half a second is even still too much. Like, you don't just get half a second per lap on people nowadays. Like, at least the highest double drive. I'm talking about highest double drive, like, racing, by the way. Like, not talking about, like, time traveling or, like, low double racing. I'm talking about, like, league A racing kind of shit. And, like, half a second a lap is actually insane. Like, if you have, like, 30 laps of a race, and you hit it, like, let's just say 100% of the time, and you go for every lap, that's 15 seconds. 15 seconds is fucking insane. You know how big 15 seconds is? That can be the difference between, like, first place and, like, 12th, or 15th, or some shit. Like, it's actually huge. Holy shit. And so, your race pace, like, oh no, I lost 3 ticks by going, like, 2 blocks wide on, like, turn 1. Oh, fucking no, I'll just hit shortcut and gain it back 3-fold. Like, holy fuck. Like, holy fuck. Oh my god. And, okay. Like, another big problem. A huge problem. Okay? Look at these. I calculated, based on the numbers, how high success rate you need to have to break even, right? I did that for this, right? It's 60%. That's fucking nothing! Holy shit! You have to hit 3 and 5 to break even. That's not bad. That's holding. If someone grinds the shortcut, and they're good, and they're not ass, like, they should absolutely be hitting 61%, especially on the medium C version. The medium C version is not hard. Holy fuck. Anyways, I calculate that. Let's say I'm a fucking god. Let's say I'm a fucking god. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna look at, I'm gonna fucking big brain this shit. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to balance the shortcut, to match the success rate that people are gonna have with the numbers. So I can say, alright, it's gonna be legitimately balanced. Like, you're gonna have a 60% success rate, and when you do, you're gonna go even, and then it doesn't even become about how often you hit it or not, because then it's just gonna be like you can't just like hit it every lap and then like win, because you're gonna have 60%, like, whatever. You get the idea. Fucking, if I big brain that, and I somehow get it, okay, I'm like, alright, I'm done, and I've done it, and you're gonna hit it 6%. What's gonna happen is, fucking maybe a midfield driver is gonna hit 60%, but then, like, top 5 is gonna hit like 75%, and then the bottom 5 is gonna hit like 40%, and now everything's fucked. So now, for the midfield drivers, it's balanced, but then for the top field drivers, they're just gonna be going for it way, like, as much as they can, because if they have a 70% success rate, they're just gonna gain from it strictly, and then the backfield drivers are never gonna fucking do it, because it's just not gonna be worth it, they're just gonna lose time by doing it. And then, the bottom field driver's gonna say, the fucking track sucks, the shortcut doesn't work, it loses you more than it gains you, and the top people are gonna say, oh, first place won, just because they hit it more often than everyone else, so it's completely fucked! And I'm not even talking about how your fucking rate, like, your success rate varies on a day-to-day basis. You might have a bad day, you might have a good day. Holy fuck! And that's not even, like, mentioning how different people are gonna drive it differently, and some people are gonna be better than others. I didn't even mention how fucking people are not gonna fucking practice the fail route, so even if I calculate it's 2.25 seconds, if you compare to fucking not taking it, if you fail it, they're not gonna know how to fucking drive it, they're gonna lose an extra half second, which makes the success rate to break even completely fucked, and they're gonna be fucking pussies when they drive this shortcut correctly, because they're not going fucking all in, so they're gonna be a pussy, and they're not gonna get as much, and they're gonna complain! So, balancing shortcuts is fucked. Because everyone's different. So you can't just say, these are the numbers, this is what's going to happen. Because it might happen for one person, maybe. But probably not, honestly. And then your risk-reward numbers, like how much you gain and lose by taking the shortcut, are going to be fucked, because people are being wusses and not driving the fucking fail route because they reset during TT when they fucking fail it and don't fucking practice the whole track, and they wonder why they're losing way more time than expected. No, sorry, no, that doesn't fucking happen, because they don't fucking listen to me when I tell them how much they lose, and they don't fucking actually figure out how much time you lose from failing it, because they just fucking reset. Like morons. If you want to have an overtaking mechanic shortcut, then you're just going to have people winning the race because they hit the shortcut more. That's just how it's going to go. That's how it's gone. That's how it's going to continue to go. I have won races in BWC that I had no fucking right winning just because I went for shortcut every lap and got it most of the time. That has happened. People have won races on Boingburg and Northern Walltaps just because they hit the skip more than anyone else. We saw that with Hotspot in Ligue, literally 2 weeks ago. Temple skip is fucked in particular because people had this fucking stupid idea in their head that just because it was an overtaking mechanic means it will forever fucking be an overtaking mechanic, and any deviation from that is fucking stupid. I tried it. I fucking tried it. People didn't fucking listen. Like I said, I think it's a people problem. Like, honestly, okay, here's the thing. If you want to have a shortcut on your track, go for it. Be my guest. Like, honestly, fuck the haters. Do whatever you want. If you want a shortcut track, make one. If it'll make you happy, make one. Just understand, people are going to complain. But that goes for anything track building. Literally anything track building. Not just shortcuts. But I'm telling you what has happened in the past for Northern Walltaps. Maybe keep that in mind, that you might hear some of the things on your track. I don't know if I ever want to fuck with shortcuts anymore. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna fucking like outside of like 2-minute adjustments to Northern Walltaps temple skip, I don't think I'm fucking touching shortcuts anymore. Cause it's just fucked. I've tried. Like, every single time, all 4 times, I really did a deep dive. I was like, okay, what exactly do I want? Like, why do I want it? What numbers exactly do I want? And why? Let's hit them. I grind my ass off multiple times. Like, I really grind my ass off. And then people show up, don't practice, or and it's just fucked. It doesn't fucking matter how hard I try. Because they're just going to complain anyway. And I'm just not going to do it. Like, not everything I've said in this rant has been correct. Like, I complained about how people are, like, fucking wusses, not taking it as fast as they can. And sure, you can account for that as the driver, or, like, as the builder. You can be like, okay, I'm going to make it, like, 3 ticks faster just to account for that. So that, you know, like, at fastest it's 0.85, but then, you know, on average during a race, they're probably going to hit 0.65, 0.7. Sure, whatever. Sure, I guess, man. Whatever. But, like, I hope you at least understand, like, the fundamental issues with shortcuts that I'm bringing up. It's just fucked. So, maybe, I don't fucking know, maybe I'll just do what 2-8 said. Maybe I'll just fucking make it easy, and then everyone, like, yeah, sure, yeah, I'll fucking do that. And he pointed it out already. Like, the problem with that is that now, you're making the main fucking route the shortcut. So, like, if you imagine a fucking track where, like, the main road is just 2 blocks wide, just for a little bit, and, like, you can have an alternate route, but, oh yeah, it's, like, 0.7 slower. Everyone's gonna fucking go in the 2 block wide thing, just because that's, and everyone's complaining. It's like, why the fuck is the main road 2 blocks wide? Well, that's functionally what you're gonna do if you're gonna make the shortcut too fucking easy. That's just what's gonna happen. We've seen this in Boingburg. Like, we've seen where the main line, it's so worth it to fucking go for the shortcut, because it's so easy, and you get so much from it. That's the main line. Another frustration I kind of have is that for some reason there's this fucking difference between shortcuts and things like hard walltaps or blockstops, or there's like hard things where, like, in reality, like or hard tricks in general, like where the idea behind a shortcut is like, okay, you take a hard route, and then if you do it right, you get, like, rewarded, and you do it wrong, you get punished, right? A hard wall tap is the same thing. You do it right, you get rewarded. If you do it wrong, you get punished. And, like, people seem to treat them differently. Like, I think, I don't know. Like, I haven't seen people, like some shortcuts, like, such a fucking, like, it has so much extra meaning, and, like, people have these, like, ideas of, like, oh, a shortcut should do this and this and this because it's called a shortcut, and so, like, yeah, and, like, it should save you this amount of time, and, like, all this, but, like, I don't know, I haven't put so much thought into that. I don't know. I don't know if you take that seriously, but, like, something I thought of. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, if you do use this for Summit, like, if you use it for Summit, I don't even, like, bro, I every fucking month, like, every passing day, I just like Northern War Tribe less and less. So I don't even know if I'm gonna vouch for it. But, like, if we do use it, I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll just go with 2 ways idea and just point and laugh when it fucking crashes and burns. Like every other fucking temple skip thing I've tried. Yeah. I don't know. Hope this was, educational. Yeah. Cool. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, well, bye.